car with a ludicrous 800-plus horsepower GT500 engine stuffed into the engine bay.
Look at this, guys. A freaking Crown Vic.
In true Cletus fashion, hoodless, caught on fire more times than I'd care to count.
Hell yeah, brother.
It was fitted with a tube rear bumper fabbed at ProFab by Troy. What's up, Troy? So, of course, I had to make one. The goals are a scale as shit 3D printed Crown Victoria body. Check. Police interceptor lights. Check. A front bull bar. Check. A replica rear tube drift bumper. Double check.
Hell yeah, brother.
Enough burnout smoke to totally engulf the car. M1 Abrams style. Double check. Triple check. A swimmy couch style suspension courtesy of Superscale 2020. Oh, check, check, and double, triple, quadruple check.
Oops.
A supercharger V8 sound, which is still in the works. Let's get freaking to it. Yee!
I felt this so deeply. K-pop about to be making movies.
I was like, how'd he get in my garage?
All right.
You should probably be happy. What? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. This is YouTube. Should work. Should work. Man.
Now tell me you wouldn't do that.
Hey,
Who that is?
I know those goofy guys. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Thursday night Scale Science Podcast, episode 38. Man, K-pop,
38.
the car is looking sick, man. Thank you for the shout out as always. This was definitely one of my favorite intros that you've done to a video in basically forever. I think the Godzilla one got me pretty good too, but this was hot fire right here, bro. I connected on this dirty hobby lab room level so hard when I was watching this morning, dude. You literally had me cracking up at probably like 5 a.m. So cheers to you, bro.
Yeah.
Sang, I see you asking questions already. Everyone see our beautiful new whiteboard.
What are you renting?
I had an idea this week. So if you would like to rent a space live on the Scale Science show, we will be hosting 1 month spot openings. We're going to start the bidding at send me your banner and maybe $20 or I don't know. Something good? A hat? A shirt? A Colorado sleeping pill?
A ZJ?
I like that.
A ZJ?
Whoa.
Oh, all right.
Zebra job? Anyways.
Urban Dictionary.
I don't know. if anyone has any ideas for what they might want to rent the board for, I don't know. We're 2021. We're selling our souls. So get at me.
Give me money. That'll work.
Reebok, Nike,
He
Oakley,
can't receive the money. I can.
Balls.
Nondescript black can.
Alcoholic beverages. Anyway,
You know me better.
I know.
Simple black man.
Ooh.
Whoa. He's over there. Over
Did he say
there.
black man or black man?
This is definitely
Ooh.
new therapy. I was looking forward to this. Like, you know how we usually look forward to Friday like therapy? I've been looking forward to this for all day.
For
Yeah, we had
real.
a bad day.
Ooh, Calendar Randall. Man.
It would probably look like this. For like 12 different months. Like 12
Come on. I know.
like this, like,
Dude, you should do that. Like,
No, I
notice-
got a picture of you at the track dancing, like in the corner by yourself.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be a video. I'll have to go back through my phone and find it. 'Cause I'm
probably.
like, look at this man. And I'm just,
Make it a photo calendar, like one of the, never mind, electronic ones.
Or, like, y'all see them Darth Vader shirts? That'd be like the different expressions of Darth Vader, and it's all just, it's
Yeah.
different expressions of me.
Cole, thanks for
Yeah.
coming out. Sorry, I'll be in the dark. Bo. Sorry, Randall.
We'll just buy it.
I wanted to say, as a funny matter of fact, tonight we're gonna start off the news. Da, da, da,
Ooh.
da, da. With the little fact of the OMG stuff is now live on the Scale Science store.
Oh, dang.
oh,
Hey, if I order it off the store, does it have to be shipped?
Nope, they
Sick.
don't. I can't
you gotta
customize.
pay $1 or something for it, right?
No, like I can't customize our shipping options right now to allow for in-store pickup. So anyone that's local that wants to pick up that does buy online, I just refund your shipping through however you paid.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's nice collecting that because in some cases, even local guys like will try to meet up 2 or 3 different times and it won't work out, and then they're finally just like, okay, just ship it to me.
Right. Matt has some news. This guy, where'd it go? The Team Beast mode came in. Didn't
And
do a video. I'm a loser. I was too excited. She's built. The RMX.
Almost built.
Well, the chassis is
Yeah.
built.
I was gonna say I see why you're saying it, Matt.
I'm gonna put new electronics in it. So, but yeah,
Shameless plug alert. Like, you know, like back on Blind Date, they'd have a something alert in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 thing pop up. You a shameless plug alert. I thought this was gonna hit us with some news, and then he's like, "Hey y'all, look what I got."
I was gonna say, are we showing off projects that we're not finished with? Because I got this one,
it's news.
but I'm
Oh,
real not finished with it.
Oof,
all in your flexes, man.
big
Flex on.
flex.
I mean, sticker's still sealed.
Cut it.
Damn, son.
Put it together.
No,
All right, fine.
I have too many other I have this one that's not finished put together
I'm gonna blow me up right now.
because I'm waiting for them Ronin decks.
Ooh, yeah.
Wins.
Hey,
My RMX is alive again too, Matt. You inspired me, bro.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Me 3.
I need to plug on some spacers that are colored. Something
What kind of spacers?
just threaded. M3.
Amazon has them. A-Main has them.
Okay.
Yeah,
All the crazy colors. A main. I didn't look there.
China has one. I'd honestly probably go Amazon.
I got a bunch of them off Amazon.
Yeah, unless A-Main has a crazy good deal.
Yeah.
Right.
I found a lot of really good hardware and like aluminum bits searching for drones, like searched
Yeah.
drone hardware, and they had tons of like standoffs and different size hardware and different like tons of different anodized colors and stuff.
I don't know what color I'm looking for, but
Ooh, I was gonna ask the same thing. So I ain't got shit.
I mean, here's my stock
I was gonna
D5.
say, since we're exposing ourselves and shit, my car died. Fuck, that's the news I got.
My car died.
These people got
man.
good news. Like my car died. My real car
I'm
died.
almost done with Steven's addiction body. So I
shit.
go get that one.
How much time you got left on that thing?
Oh, too much. Let me go get it. Hold on.
4 hours.
No, more than that.
Oof.
It takes the glue that long to dry.
Okay.
Matt Cole saying Tamiya has a washer kit.
Well, are they like 6, 8, 10 mil threaded spacers?
Maybe.
Oh my golly gee gosh.
Shad, doing good, brother. How you doing?
What the F, bro?
Damn, son, that's looking fucking sick.
Get out.
The purple and red.
Still has no booty.
I was like, dude, what'd you do to the butt on that thing, man? Did you wreck it?
Well, this was 100 pieces, and I had to shoe glue everything together on the inside. And it takes forever to dry, so you have to let it sit for like a day, and then do your next line. And let
Two more
it sit.
pieces.
Yeah. And then I still got to attach the wing.
Oh my, what?
Oh shit, he's got the gooseneck for it, or the swan neck, or whatever the fuck they call it.
Yeah, and then he wants me to make wing ends. It's got little holes for it, but
Oh, nice. That's cool.
endless
Hell
stands
shit.
and wing.
Dope.
What? That's so cool.
I know. I don't think I want to give it to him.
That's funny as fuck, man. I'm on the endless. I don't even have an endless wing.
Lame. Shit's weak.
Shit's weak.
Who this man?
Bo, I think the livery is a sticker set and the car is painted.
Correct.
Yeah, it's animal style Julian Jacobs livery.
Fireness.
Sticker shop Taka.
Hell yeah. Real quick, while we have this open, I was trying to do something here. Forgive me, guys. I'm trying to learn how to like export this so I can just play it as a little slideshow for you. I'm not savvy yet, but we're going to talk about the OMG Electronics pack real quick. Bam. So we are carrying specifically their Predator line drift servos. They are very much considered like a mid-level servo. They're right in line with like a Rev D servo. So expect great performance from them. Currently, we will only be carrying the black ones, and we'll be looking to carry some other colors here in the future. But for the time being, we will just be carrying black. But if you want to get rid of some of those gnarly shakes, upgrade your ready to run electronics into something at the next step, or maybe you broke your servo, chewed some gears up, these Metal Gear coreless servos are awesome. Take all of them shaky shakes away.
Like If you bought an MST ready to run, you probably need to buy one already.
If you bought an MST ready to run, you need a new servo no matter what, even if you just opened it today.
Uh-huh.
Or if you're like me and you had one of those OMGs before and you sold the chassis that had it and you wish you had that servo back.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I feel it.
I had a couple one back in the day on my first D4.
Oh, man.
I feel like the excuse me. I feel like the servos are so hit or miss. Did you guys know our rental still has the OG ready to run servo? And that was bought used from a guy that had never drifted before, drove it probably 10 times.
Right. Like before I bought mine, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I believe it because it's just like the RMX gearboxes. Like, it's a known problem point, but it doesn't happen to every single one of them.
Yeah.
Right. Like I've never opened mine.
Yeah, it's funny. Mine has worked great, but I know Ruben blew his up 3 times, 4 times. Daniel blew his up 3 or 4 times.
Corey blew his up too.
Yep. And those were all, for the most part, pretty much pre like turbo and boost craziness days too, weren't they?
Yeah, they weren't using anything.
So I don't know, man. Always hard to judge. Was it our own user error or was it a bad product? The world may never know. But I think the decided factor on mine is that their gearboxes kind of suck.
Yeah, I think Raquel switched to a Yokomo gearbox on hers.
Yeah. I'm gonna give mine hell and see what happens, man. Hopefully it holds up. So we don't go too deep into it. Next up on the list are these Polaris V2 120 amp ESCs. We are selling these currently for $99.99, and in that configuration, you are going to get a full wiring harness, the fan with the aluminum cover on it, and I believe that's going to be it. Obviously, the ESC unit itself. They are fully programmable with a Hobby Wing program card. You can turn up punch, boost, turbo. You can adjust your timing. You can set throttle and brake curves and force. You can ensure like overheat protection and of course your voltage cutoff or LiPo cutoff. And that is all in a really nice aluminum package, chamfered edges. We will have them in black, red, and purple. And again, $99.99. They are a steal at that price. I know I'm really happy with the one I have in the Rhino. That's one of the first V2s I've gotten to play with. They were a little tricky to get going at first just because you're all novice with setting them up. They have some things that are different than, say, Hobby Wing or someone else. A lot of, kind of what you're used to, the norms. They maybe program out of order or there's specific settings when you're running boost and turbo that you have to leave alone that I didn't know. So we were, turning up the brake force setting, and that was eliminating reverse. Even though you'd have it in forward brake reverse setting, you would have no reverse. Recalibrated, still didn't have reverse. And then as soon as we figured out just leave it at nothing and turned up the boost and left it at the stock setting, bam, reverse worked. So just little weird nuances that I've never ran into on electronics before. We ran into with it. So I'm sure it's just a programming thing or something in their firmware is just, it doesn't like that, or it's not coded to like link back together. So if you're willing to look past some of those easy issues to amend with a little bit of patience, I think you will be very, very pleased with what you get for $99.99. Again, available now on our website. Enough sales pitch for you guys tonight. Thank you for your time.
Your
Get off
website.
your doorstep now.
$99 make you holla.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Dave, what's going on with your D5, bro? Hate hearing people are struggling with them. And Mikey wants to know when we're coming back to AZ. Bro, I hope soon. I really wish we could make it out for that Jersey trip. I can't swing it that early in the year yet. Got too much stuff going on in February. What are you guys thinking about heading back time? When should we go?
As soon as possible. I had a blast.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not getting ready to get shut down. Like last time I checked, y'all was getting shut down. That's what makes things hard.
Yeah. What happened? Are they still open? I know Tandem's open. They're getting down.
Well, no, like they're not yet. Like how a lot of shit in California is shutting down right now. Like I guess according to what CDC and all that bullshit is saying, like next in line is going to be like Arizona. Like I always say every week, I don't know what game we playing. Like who knows?
Yeah.
Well, it's a new year, so like these new games are pretty wild, but we ain't gonna dive into that.
Right? Man, this
Agreed. End.
Somebody posted it this week. It was already it said like 2021's already out here saying 2020 hold my beer.
Right?
And then my old boss, I think it was, actually posted a picture of the two twins from The Shining, and it just said 2020 and 2021. I was like, no, dude.
I need to quit.
I said something. It was like 2021 is prep. It's prep for the real game or something. And I'm like, that's what y'all said about 2020, and 2021 is already off to a bad start. And then I seen another one that said like the December 31st, 12:59. You know, when it crossed the New Year, Happy New Year, and then it said January 1st, 1:01 in the morning. Like, damn, what a long year already. Really?
Oof.
Oh yeah.
Like that already. Like, yeah.
Yo. So in other news this week, K-pop sent me some shit. Check this out.
Hey Jordan, check the chat.
What chat?
The league.
All right, give me a second.
All right.
So what you guys are looking at is a 3D printed working garage door. And I want to put two of them in our scale garage. Yeah, sick.
Yo, I can't wait till you pull that off.
I hope I can pull it off.
Did you see someone designed a 3D printed display chassis?
Really?
Yeah, it's on Thingiverse.
Oh, cool.
You just need like a handful of screws and nuts
For sure.
to hold some of the stuff together.
Wow.
Damn. Good looking, Ryan.
What? What's the problem?
State versus federal.
Nah, we good. We got a pushover in office now.
Good looking. Full good looking.
Oh man! All right, sorry. That was really funny. I was way too hard just now.
Too much.
I'm definitely rewatching tonight, yo.
Yeah. I just want to.
Oh my god! Did you see what Sang said?
My friend said, "I will use the tears I shed in 2020 to Cheeks like clap in 2021. Oh yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
well, it sounds like your friend is about to have a good year, man.
Oh
Right?
man.
I'm trying to have that kind of year.
Well, if
I didn't
that's love,
save
then
my
that's what-
tears though.
Yeah. I'll tell you from experience, man, tears don't make good lube.
Saying I'm putting that on a window.
Oh shit.
Right?
So check out another cool thing.
Oh, already cool. I love it.
I don't know if anyone watches the Scale Addiction channel. This dude 3D prints bodies. He 3D printed a Supra.
Oh, he did E32.
Uh-huh.
That thing was clean.
He designed a 2-post lift here, and thinking about pulling the trigger on 3D printing one of these bad boys out for the garage as well.
Click clack.
And it works.
What?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh man.
Instagram.
I wish I was smart enough to have a 3D printer that worked.
One of the fuck. One of the
Matt.
guys on Instagram said,
Matt with the savage burn on himself. No, there's an ad. Damn it.
I mean, I'm not advertising for YouTube here, but like, YouTube Premium's pretty good.
out of here.
Prove it.
It was a trial.
Prove it, Mr. OBS
It
host.
was a trial.
Have you taken saxophone lessons on there yet?
On Skillshare?
You have?
Not yet.
Well, then it ain't that good. Fuck out of here.
Ooh, ouch.
Fuck out of here.
Oh my God, I dropped it. Oh no. I dropped a spacer.
Well, you better find it.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna ask a dumb question. So, what does it just use? Like servos on like a spiral? Yeah, there you go on that.
Yeah. Actually, I think he did it with... I'm trying to remember. He either did it with servos or he did it with little motors.
Mhm.
Because it just like drives it one direction or the other direction, like to drive the screw.
This is cool.
Oh man, we got more advertising taking place on the show tonight.
Oh, they got a premium?
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, it was free when quarantine started.
That's right. Thank you, K-pop. He soldered wires to the servo motor, and then he removed the potentiometer so it could spin more than 120 degrees or whatever.
Okay. You did some
That's
smart-
how I
Effing
made
hero.
my winch on my crawler.
Y'all doing smart shit. I went with Jordan's second thing, like use one of them old school motors from like little cheap RC cars.
Mm-hmm. Well, because like you can go to Home Depot and Lowe's, and if you go to the specialty hardware drawers that they have in the hardware aisle, a lot of them have like hobby parts. So they have like a little simple like light circuit switch you can buy and little motors and kind of all kinds of weird like random Radio Shack type stuff.
Ooh. Little fun stuff to make me feel like an electrician, even though Andy's the real one. Remember back in the day when you used to hook like a wire up to a battery and then another wire up to a light bulb and it come on and you thought you was like a hot fire?
The potato is my favorite.
The orange is cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, I watched the science teachers and stuff do that, and then like they got mine set up. I can't do it by myself no more. I don't remember none of that stuff.
Who's they, Sang?
Ender 3.
Just anybody.
That exists in the world.
I've heard of the Ender something other.
The Ender 3 is definitely a thing. I have that. It's a thing. It exists.
I have that. It's a thing.
Oh, I wanted to show you guys something else real quick. Check it out. Ooh!
Check.
Look how many
check it
subscribers
out.
we got, peeps.
902. Ladies and gentlemen,
I can't see that small.
tell your grandma to subscribe to Scale
Hey,
Science.
blind man, can you see that? Just kidding. I know you can't see it on your phone. I try watching it at work, and I'm like, shit, you really can't see that.
This was on my computer.
Oh, damn. You are blind.
No, that if I measure that, it's less than 1 mil right now.
That's impressive. Did you measure that with your finger?
No, but I don't need to.
I know. Scientist, that's right. That's right. So we are just 98 subscribers away from
Damn.
monetizing Scale Science.
Catching up to K-pop.
Yeah, we well on the way to that chrome plaque, aren't we?
He only has over 12 times what we have.
That's it?
On the way, we're on the way. It's not technically you're not lying. We like
Yeah. Catching up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess Matt's glass is half full, even though it's only 1/12 full.
Yep. Better than Golden Jesus' freaking YouTube channel.
Better than my channel.
Yeah, it's better than my channel too. That's pretty funny, actually.
Are there any videos on that idiot's channel?
Maybe.
No.
But
Golden
anyway,
Jesus.
thank you everybody for subscribing to our channel. As always, we always ask, would you share it with somebody? Share it with someone maybe that would enjoy it or likes to listen to people talk about ridiculous things and go off on tangents and just be, here and then along for the ride on the live show. If you're here for that.
Man.
And any other of the million reasons that one might have to come hang out with these four crazy guys.
I ran into a problem.
What else is new?
Call him.
What happened, Matt?
No, I think I just need to move the steering thing back. We're okay.
Move it back, Matt.
Yep.
Move it all back.
You know the steering thing I'm talking about, Jordan?
Yeah, you know the thing.
The steering thing.
The one that rotates into a million spots? Yep.
Yep. That guy.
The whatchamacallit.
Still don't know what you're talking about. It's cool.
The RMX piece. Because he has YD2 steering on his RMX, so he doesn't have that piece.
Oh, yeah. The piece
Yeah.
with 1,000 holes. On the servo arm.
Yeah. Yep. That.
That.
Yes.
So I can put that tiny boy back on it.
Hey.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
That makes at least two of us. Oh, wait. 3 of us.
Also here for the balls.
Ball and balls.
Man, I wish I had some.
I'll have more flavors soon. We haven't been able to order them, but we need to renew. We're down to our last 4 cases. We're running low.
And that's finna go. That's finna go out quick.
I want to buy some cases for Sundays.
Hell yeah,
Ooh.
good call. But you gotta pay double, Andy.
That's
For
fine.
Japan.
I'll just charge everyone else double. For
There you go.
Japan.
For Japan, bro.
They're 2 for $10. No one will buy them from me. I'll just get them from you.
Just sit there for Japan.
I'll drive to Micro Center.
For me to go to Japan.
I'll start limiting everybody. Sorry, what's up, Randall?
Oh, I said we said it out loud already, so it's like it's too late.
All
If we
right,
just put it
no,
in like the stores do.
sold ourselves out. Yeah, saying we'll have original orange, root beer, and cherry, and then I think Matt was saying we should pick up some of the ginger.
Mm-hmm. It's tasty.
I like ginger, so. All right. So first topic tonight, guys. I'm gonna surprise y'all with it a little bit. I'm sure everyone else out there has something to say, but I always laughed at the memes that said they had Robert Downey Jr. for New Year's, and it said, "Oh, here we go, all that New Year, new me bullshit." Well, I want to hear your New Year, new me bullshit. So, I'm gonna hit you guys with a few of the goals that we talked about so far for the show this year. Um, first one I put on the list was we want to take 2 trips this year, at least 2 trips outside of our state, and I call them family trips, aka the homies from the track are coming.
Yeah.
Damn.
You going?
No, I know. No, I like the way like the homies from the track. The rest of y'all, fuck y'all. Y'all can't come.
No, like, well, see, so I call it a family trip. So when I was reading them at first, my lady was like, "We are not going on 2 trips, so you can go drift your fucking car." I was like, "No, the drift family, the drift family."
Yeah, the boys.
The boys, the family
And-
is back in half, yo.
You know what's funny is like I feel like our drift family is growing. Like, PJ came on the last trip. I feel like he's officially inducted
He's an
in.
honorary scale science member.
Yeah, he's
Halfway.
officially a scale science mentor. I would say, like, I'd call him a member of our track anytime. So I feel like if we could keep that up, and like each time we go visit somewhere, you know, maybe we meet 100 people, but if we could get, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 really cool people from each one of those trips to maybe go on another trip with us in the future, I think that would be killer.
Definitely.
I mean, and at least coming to hang out on the show with us, we got like Mikey tonight. Mikey's from Arizona. Anyone else in the house from Arizona tonight? Maybe Rob will be popping by here in a bit.
Oh, we know he will. There it is.
So Rob's usually in the house.
Bo's saving 10 grand and buying a Subaru. Bo, are you talking the engine?
Right?
Sorry.
I'll sell you my Subaru for 10 grand.
I'll buy my old one back and sell it to you for 10 grand.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so my bad. We'll keep going down the list real quick. I'm gonna hit you guys. Here was one that I thought was really cool. Shout out Mike C from Las Vegas throwing me this one. He said we should try to get Danny Wynn on the show this year. I think that would be hopefully off the hook. In my mind, he's a super cool guy because, you know, of all the things he builds.
Come with some of that cool animatronic stuff.
Yeah. I would love to hear more from him about, you know, what inspires him and stuff. So if you guys have any other guests that you would like to see on the show this year, throw them up in the comments right now and I'll add them to the list. I want to do 4 giveaways this year. I think we can do it with your guys' help. Keep buying those products from us and supporting us as a track and a shop, and I think we make it happen.
Yep.
Host 2 build-offs.
Ooh.
That's where it gets interesting. 2 build-offs. That means we're going to have to start one at some point soon.
Uh-oh.
What would you guys do for a build-off?
E30 and S15.
Car. We like our first, very first build off was just make something.
Just paint a car.
You're like, not necessarily car, you know, truck, car. Just make something. Make something that you put your personality on a car.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
for the first one at least.
Right.
Nothing like hella pressing. Nothing like just get the juices going.
Okay. I think
Then,
I think a car one would be cool if we could have like a weekly like submit your car to be voted on, or like, do you remember the videos where it would be like this dude's car versus this dude's car for the week, and whoever got the most votes like won something?
mhm.
Maybe we could do something like that. Like
That'd be cool.
people submit their cars and we'll pick two of them and post them up and see which car people like more than the other one or something.
What did Super Street call it? Rate My Ride or something like that? Rate My Ride, I think.
Rate my ride. We were just talking about this for something else today. That's funny.
Drove a car with none. I used both hands.
You have to do it. If you're right-handed, you got to cut it out
With
left-handed.
one, even just with my dominant hand, if I only used one hand, do you know how difficult it would be? Like, you can't hold the body, but you have to cut it out.
Mm-mm. I'm not participating.
Duct tape,
No.
deathmatch. If I had the reamer or whatever. No, y'all don't use a reamer. Y'all don't use.
Gum tape. Gum tape deathmatch.
I think I still want to see a USDM build off. I think it would put a lot of us, at least drift guys, out of our element for the most part with our standard like usual builds that we do. And I think it would force people to kind of think out of the box and approach some bodies they might otherwise not ever have picked up. I don't know though. What do you think on that, Randall? I know you probably of all of us mess with the most USDM cars.
Damn, why you gonna put me on blast like that? Don't nobody know that. JDM for life.
Yeah, but the number of JDM cars you have compared to USDM cars is insane.
Yeah, for sure.
And then,
A handful of USDMs and a shit ton of JDMs.
but y'all already know my problem with that. I probably would have the same equal amount if they made the bodies that I like.
Yeah.
I'm 100% down for that. Like, all jokes aside, if y'all know me, y'all know I love cars. All the shit I get mad about German cars, that's not real. Like, I love vehicles. If it's got wheels and a motor, I'm about it. Besides the Prius. But
right.
Right, you ain't a car guy unless you don't like Priuses.
Unless it's swapped.
Like, I don't know, because I've been having my eyes on some of these. They're the huge ones. They're the drag bodies. That's what's getting me mad, though. Like, a lot of these sick USDM bodies, like the G body that just came out, freaking drag body. The C10 body, so I could build the replica of my paperweight sitting in the yard. Big ass off-road body. Like, all the USDM shit's for USDM stuff. Crawling, drag racing, 8th scale short course trucks and shit. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm down. Like, I'm so down. I want to build.
I feel like a lot of manufacturers went hard on licensing this year. You know, you got a lot of people coming in. I think like from what I've seen, at least locally, like the drag scene is exploding, kind of like crawlers did. And I mean, in the last 2 years, I've seen them get like 10 new bodies. You know, technically everything's new to them because they didn't really have any bodies for their scene. They had a couple, but
right.
A Concepts is bringing out the heat. Proline is bringing out the heat. A lot of other companies are coming to the table, including a lot of small guys that are, you know, vac forming and doing their own stuff with their 3D printers and whatnot, which is super, super cool.
The SCX-24 game is ridiculous.
Hey, yo, Ruben, do you still have that Caprice? If so, do you want to sell it so I can, you know, since we're on the subject of USDM, this is a Caprice or Impala SS, whatever you want to call it. This is a Caprice. So I
Get
mean, like,
one in real life and do that, Randall.
What's up?
Get one in real life and do that.
Well, I want to. You know, I want a box Caprice. With the situation I'm in now, I started looking at EF Hondas today. Started looking for box Caprices.
Ooh.
Dude, you know what? If I remember correctly, like on the lowdown, Mo was talking about selling that Accord that he has pretty cheap. You should hit him up about that.
For real? Because when I saw it, like, I was like, shoot for an Accord, that's sick as fuck. And then to see that it was Mo's, I was shocked. I was like, yo, Mo's driving that? Like,
Yeah, dude, he got it just
so
for putting
cool.
miles on it, so he didn't have to put miles on the Beamer.
Ah.
I know he takes care of it. You know,
Mo.
he takes care of his stuff, dude. So
Mhm.
if I was gonna buy a car from someone, I would definitely consider what he has as an option. And you know, the Hondas, man, even if something does go down,
There's parts.
and damn near every part store has too many parts for Hondas.
That's what I was talking about. Like, and it's so funny. Like, I looked at I had the Illuminati GTA effect in real life. Like, I started looking at EF Hondas on Craigslist and some on Marketplace, and then when I went to Copar this afternoon to grab some paint, like everywhere I turn, there's a freaking EF, there's a Wago van, there's an EF Civic, and they all got temp tags. Like all these fools just got them. I'm like, well, definitely probably gonna be in the market if that's about to be my next move. If I'm gonna go the front wheel drive route, it's gonna be an EF Civic. So, or Mo's Accord, not gonna count that out. Either like an 80, an 86, 87, 88 body style Accord, EF Civic. Of course, the Accord, because I gotta have them pop up headlights. I'm a pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Why not, right?
Out it.
That's reliable with pop up headlights out there in the Aurora, Denver, Colorado area. I'm down to make a trip.
Dude, there was a guy earlier this week. I think it might have been a scam because there was a freaking, I want to say it was a 94 or a 95 T-Bar MR2 for $1,200 on Craigslist, and it only had 80K on it. I was like, what?
Scam.
It had to be a scam.
Like, I'm at the dumb point because, like I said before to the guys in the group chat, there's a red FC, like, right up the street for me. It's in the current condition mine is in right now. The current RX-7 condition, not running. But I'm even like, I'm tempted to ask them what's wrong with it, even though I know it's not for sale. Like, yo, if I can make you some kind of offer, what's wrong with it? Mine's not running.
I'll buy it.
But, might as well, like, do the RX-7 guy thing. Might as well start collecting all of these that don't run, so I can at least Frankenstein one to run.
Oh, God.
Like, I went and test drove an RX-8 last 2 years ago. They was asking like $4,000 for it. I'm like, if I can find that motherfucker right now, my dumb ass, like, I buy Hot Wheels just to swap the wheels. So I'm thinking like Hot Wheels in real life. Like, I would get a brand new, well, not brand new, but I would get a brand new ass RX-8 just to pull the motor out. Like, put that in my baby. You can keep that. I just need this motor. Put it in my baby, yo.
Right. That'd be cool.
Like, I'm trying to exasperate every option. Like I said, hopefully they can squeeze me in tomorrow. If not, the next open day they have will be either Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm gonna get that shit over in at Precision Imports, the rotary doctor, who can tell me specifically what's wrong. For those that don't know, it did the typical rotary thing. Worked fine the other day, didn't work today. And it did the typical car guy thing. When it was working fine the other day, the whole time I was driving it, I was like, yo, this is acting very good. Like, it's never acted this good.
Something's wrong.
Go to like, I was going to Copar that day too. Get to Copar, everything's cool. When I went to leave Copar that day, it was like, I'm like, no, you bitch, I just put gas in you. You ain't out of gas. What's happening? I'm like, oh, girl, please get me home. Get me home. Got home and it's here. It's here. Permanently. Well, it started today. Finally got it to start, and then it was like probably gonna catch on fire. It was doing RX-7 shit.
Oh man.
Definitely doing some weird stuff.
Yeah, like I say, Matt saw it. Like, it was very hot, and it was like smoking. When I say smoking, not the typical rotary blowing smoke. It was like something was hot. You smell it burning. Genius over here touched it. Got like fucking 9 million degree burns on his hand. Like,
No, look, Nothing there. We're okay. I feel like you felt bad because I did dumb.
Like, what the hell? You know me? Like, that's what I say. People think I'm hella grumpy. Like, I got like a big ass car. Like, people got like burn. I'm like, fool, what are you doing? Like, why'd you get burned on my shit? Fool, don't do that.
You gotta touch it to see how hot it is.
We saw it was hot. It was smoking. It smelled like fire, fool.
Well, no. How else are you gonna know?
I'm definitely
Put your
leaning
hand
towards
close
the
to
cats.
it.
Like I say,
The more that you told me, like I know too. Like in one of my actually in that, you remember that white F-250 I had?
Mm-hmm.
The cats in that were fried as well, and they were telling me like that truck was their like shop truck, just quick trips around town to like go pick up parts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And on like quick trip cars, when you don't get the cats hot enough to burn out all the shit, it just starts like collecting and building up and making like hot spots.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, it's a carb car, so you have like more fuel and things coming in that like clog and like create debris and shit in the exhaust itself. So they generally run rich, especially when you have to like crank up the choke for idle times to like warm it up and stuff, you know, like they'll run more rich out in those times. So
And like I said, I do like the proper cold technique. I hit it to red line, and then like according to the book, you hit it to red line, you don't let off the throttle. You like hit it to red line and then just kill it. And then once the car dies, then you let off throttle. I've always done that. Like I've always tried to keep the car like the carbon buildup down, but like the more I thought about it today after I started to cool down and shit, and like especially after it finally got running and like it smoked up the garage from being flooded, and then like the smell that I was smelling, like I was like, yo, this smelled exactly how this car smelled when I first got it. So like I said, that was the first time I replaced the cats. Then I replaced them again, and so like this will be the third time. But like I don't know, man. Like I say, it's typical other shit too. It is a rotary with close to 250,000 miles on it, so it needs some love too.
you know, every car at 250 needs a little love in some way or another, my friend.
Has this engine been rebuilt at all?
Under my watch, it hasn't been rebuilt, but a lot of shit has been rebuilt. The carb has been rebuilt. Like, the exhaust has been refurbished, and I've done the cats a couple times. Fuel system was refurbished at once. Like,
well, I was curious. Had the case on your engine been cracked? Like, be worked on?
Nah, but I can tell the oil pan at some point has been removed because, like, the RVT sandwich, like the orange RVT sandwich is there. Like, that wasn't done under my. I didn't do that. Like I bought it from Shady Flo. I won't drop his real name, but his handle's Flo. And there's a bunch of million of y'all, so like you'll never know which Flo it was unless you actually know him. That fool Flo, like he was shady as fuck in the first place. Like, not to get off on a tangent like we normally do, but when I first went to buy the car, like I saw it on Craigslist, he only had pictures of the driver's side. Only had pictures of the driver's side and the interior. When I went to go look at it, the passenger side fender was missing. The had positive camber. Like, this is the driver's side, this is the passenger side. So I was like, what happened? Oh, bro, I don't know. Like, oh, you don't know. Did you buy it like this? Oh, nah, but sometimes I let my friends drive. Like, okay, anyway, next, like, how many miles does it have? Like, I have a super rotor head home and they gave me a list of shit I need to ask. What else is going wrong? Didn't want to start. So that's like, after we done that was the carbs. Finally got it started. Didn't have the battery. I had to get a battery out of my C10, put that in there, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to buy it at first. Long story short, I was told to buy it because it ran and it didn't blow smoke. And then here it is, almost 7 years later. I have it. Never gave me like a real issue until today. Well, Tuesday till today never gave me any real issue. That's why I've always messed around and joked. Like, people say rotaries are shit and Chevy's the.
And you got it for cheap.
Guy, but my Chevy broke down more than this fucking rotary has ever broke down. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Does it sound like mean to say it has 95 horsepower, so it better not be fucking blowing up?
No, fool, that's my thoughts exactly. Like it's got the best apex seals out of all the generations on RX-7. It's got the best apex seals and it's got the least horsepower. Like that combo. I mean, like
Yeah.
That's like a Honda engine.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's built for like 1,000, but they put 100 in it.
Yeah.
I should not. I got the big ass radiator. Got the radiator intercooler. Not intercooler. Big ass huge radiator. Got the clutch like rated for 400 horsepower, knowing it's only pushing out 90 some horsepower. So I'm like, it's over. If anything, they say it's like overbuilt to last.
Yeah.
And it's doing this, and it's been maintained. I haven't done stupid shit like most people do. Like the dumbest thing I did was take it to IMI. Like as uncar guy as
You
that
still babied it.
Yeah, that's like the dumbest, hardest driving I did is when I took it to IMI. Or when I sometimes go street hoon, and that's just like, yeah!
Street hooning like a madman. Clogging them cats up. Yes.
It's like 2-3 corners. That's it. It doesn't get like K-swap to 17.
What?
I've always joked and wanted the Miata swap it. Like, you guys say I'm not against swapping a rotary. I'm not that guy. Like, if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Like right now, my rotary is not working. So if I can find another one that works, that's cool.
Dude.
Find something that'll fit in there and make it work, that's cool. If I have to take the 327 out of my freaking C10 and put it in there, so be it.
I'll help you.
Me
Dude,
too. I want to help.
A V8 would be sick, but fuck a K-swap would be so sick in that thing, man.
Oh, dude, have you seen videos of them?
Yes. Like, I love that you could get V8-ish power out of one pretty easily, you know, and reliably, and keep the weight about half of what it would be on a V8, so it would be, like, pretty nimble still.
And still get to use all 9,000 revolutions on the tachometer.
Yeah, bro, with some choo-choo power on there, ooh-wee. The scale science go real car build? Answer in the comments.
It'll probably be the next evolution.
We need a GoFundMe for that though.
Yeah.
Are we putting a Gallo 12 in it?
Gallo 24.
No, Gallo 24, bro.
Gallo 24, my bad. Yep.
Come on, man. Get your shit together.
It's already got the Gallo 12.
Oh.
Randall, I got a feeling this will be you very soon, my friend.
Well, I hope so.
FC. Oh
my God. You already know. Like, that was the dream.
My
dream.
Me and an old dude were talking at Colpar on Tuesday because his wife had SA, well, an FB back in the day. And then she upgraded to an FC and never had anything else until recently. And she has an RX-8. And I'm like, well, your wife sounds like a cool person.
That's like my buddy's mom. Her first car was a Plymouth Laser, the all-wheel turbo one.
Wow.
And then she got a second-gen GSX Eclipse.
Oof.
And then she drove a third-gen Eclipse.
All right, lady.
Yeah, she liked Eclipses.
The Spider one? Is that the third gen?
Yeah, the purple one from Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
But
that's when they turned into not Eclipses.
Yeah, they were.
They don't have 4G63s and.
Nah. Honestly,
they don't have Evos anymore.
They did boogie. Like I
mean, did. I had one.
Car, it got down. I remember this girl in high school had one, and we used to go to this. Like concert venue down in Denver, and it was like a half-hour drive from my work, and I'd get off at 9, and the shows would always start at 9. And this night I got off at like 8:45-ish, and we freaking jumped on the highway, and we got down there in 10 minutes, man. Like pulled off the highway to get in the parking lot, and everyone was just like, "Holy shit, man! Like, what? We're alive? Delivery package? Like everybody's safe? I'm not even breathing hard. Like we're good."
Back in the days, Andra almost bought a first-gen TSI.
Man,
that's what I really want for an RC body.
It was black with the
definitely.
It's a first-gen Eclipse or Talon.
That would be a sick no prep body too, man. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it would.
No, there was actually there was a kid in high school that had one that was pretty souped up, all black.
Dude,
Man,
we all of my friend group had. We were the Talon and Eclipse squad.
It was
yeah,
like Universe Worlds. There was a kid in my high school that had a souped up one. It was all white on white, and it was like the fastest time Hinkley. Like it was nuts.
yeah, man.
Dude, they're Evos with 2 doors.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I like Eclipses.
Well, then I remember after Fast and Furious came out, like when we were in high school, another dude, Buckley, had he got like the Brian Spilner Eclipse. I don't know what gen that is. That 2?
That's second, yeah.
Yeah, he had the GSX one, and he just had a blow-off valve on it for the longest time, so we all made fun of him. But then after high school, he got a freaking really good job, and I just remember he dumped like 10 or 15 G's into the motor on this thing. And not 2 weeks after he did all the work to it, he fucking walked the crank in it and then redo all the work again. And
Yeah.
I think over the course of the car's life, like 3 years, he was racing it and stuff at Vandermeer. He walked the crank in his motor like 2 or 3 times. 10 G's out the window like that. It's like, fuck.
Bye. Dude, Garrett in high school, they had a Sunfire, and like nobody believed in him because he was always modding a Sunfire. Got in the Marines, got that military money. Ooh, like that Sunfire was eating shit up.
I had a buddy.
Funny, dude.
That's like if you believe in something, build it. Don't. I know I'm nobody, but I tell that to people all the time. Don't let the internet, don't even let us tell you what to believe in. If you believe in building something, build that shit, yo. Like,
right?
Yep.
don't let nobody stop you from building what you want, yo. If you want to build, like I like Pintos. It's dumb. It's a Ford. It's a Pinto. But if I can get one of those, oh, that shit's gonna be on it popping, son.
Dude. Did you see the one that was on that Netflix show where they raced like all 4? Man,
The fastest car, yeah.
yeah, that dude's was sick, man. Like there was a couple things I would have changed on it, but like he had the flavor of a Pinto that I was digging it, man. Like to make a Pinto cool is not an easy task, and that one was definitely tight.
That like back in the day on Pimp My Ride, that stupid Pacer, like even though it wasn't tight, Pimp My Ride opened my eyes to a lot of different things because even though it was fake and ugly and weird, like they did shit to different cars. I was like, well, you can do things for like a Pacer and a Gremlin, like
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh.
There was a family back in my hometown. The mom, dad, and both of the kids all drove Pintos.
Ooh.
No way.
I don't know why it stick to me. Like I looked at one a long time ago before I even got the RX-7. I looked at one. I was like, I don't know why. This is a Ford, and it's a Pinto. It's a flame box. But these are freaking cool.
A flame box.
I like Fieros too. They're a flame box. Like I like things that catch on fire. Apparently.
The arrows are cool.
Me too.
All right. I may have figured this out.
Actually, did I ever tell you my uncle has a Fiero?
How much you want for it?
So you're gonna laugh. Actually, I forget what the reason
Matt, you
was.
need to get your Jeep running.
He actually took it all apart, Matt. Like it's all in pieces in my grandma's garage up in Canada.
Is he gonna do one of those like ghetto body swap Lamborghini things?
No, we actually were laughing about that. But so another small world funny story. In Denver, there is actually a Fiero owners club.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Bro, like 5 of them or 6 of them work at Excel with my dad. So they would always come out to the Excel car shows. This chick, like the first one I ever talked to, she has an all yellow one. She has like the Ferrari like body kit swapped onto it, but it's got a freaking 302 out of a Mustang swapped into it, and it rips, son. And it sounds so nasty. Like she's got a fat cam in it, so when she comes rolling up like to the car show, it's just like gurgling and kind of just like shaking the ground next to it.
That's
and shit.
awesome.
Oh, it's flying. I mean, she's probably dumped like 20 plus into it. I mean, it's lowered and it's got nice paint and a nice system and a good exhaust and the engine, and I mean, it's sick.
Pop up and down headlights.
Pop up and down headlights.
Oh, dude, and then Ben posts the freaking photo of the MR2 and him and you and me and the Thunderbird all parked up at Scale Silence. I was like, damn it.
Hey, fool, did you see someone posted? I know they was just joking with Ben, but they were like, damn, I thought it was a junkyard at first. I was like,
Oh,
what?
sick. So his friends are fucking feisty, man, talking all that shit.
Everyone
Savage.
else was like, dude, screw you. I would drive the shit out of every single one of these. And then I was like, that person got us. That person got us. I didn't even want to. I didn't say anything. I'm like, I'm not owning that because they can already probably see that it's me. But damn, fool, really? Looks like junk. Damn.
Brian, it is still rear motor, man. See, it's like I would love to get like a DeLorean and just put a freaking fatty in the back of that thing. Something stupid though, like a Ferrari engine or like an NSX engine or some shit,
Oh, that'd be so crazy.
or one of the GT40 engines.
Ooh.
Make a GT 4586.
I've always wanted one of those. Like, I think it's a 7 Series, the old school BMW 745, the diesel ones, the turbo diesel.
Oh
ones.
yeah.
I've always wanted one of those for like dumb truck rice reasons, just like boost it and roll coal, but be in a cool car rolling coal.
Hell yeah, man.
Just in luxury, man.
Did you ever watch like the OG like British Top Gear, Randall?
Mm-hmm.
There was an episode where they were talking about like fuel economy, and at the time like everyone was like, oh, if you don't have a Prius, like you're not smug and blah blah blah, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He chases this Prius around a track, like, and it was basically like, Prius, go as fast as you can go, and I'm gonna just try to keep up with you, and then we're gonna see who got better gas mileage at the end of this.
Diesel
And the
for
Prius, what's that?
sure. The diesel for sure.
Oh no, it wasn't even a diesel. It was like a V10 or a V12
Oh, really?
version one. So they're like, this thing should get shit gas mileage compared to the Prius. You know, the Prius is like all friendly and blah blah blah, and the car ended up having like 30 miles to the gallon on the track chasing the Prius, and the Prius got like 8 or 9 miles to the gallon because it was just like pedal to the metal the whole time because it's slow as shit.
Oh no.
So they were laughing, saying the same thing like about being in Colorado. They did the same road test with a GTI, a Subaru, and a Prius, like fuel economy around Colorado to see who got the best. And the GTI and the Subaru actually got better mileage than the Prius did in Colorado.
I was gonna say my Jetta, I get like 35 miles per gallon
Are you
in
diesel?
Yeah.
town sometimes. No, that's gas.
Yeah. The
That's
boost,
what-
man, it
Yeah,
makes a huge difference up here at
that's what
altitude.
23 pounds of boost at altitude.
Mm. I don't know.
Damn, the Jet's pushing 23?
Yeah,
Son, what the hell did you do to that thing? Does it have a turbo?
stock turbo
They push 23?
with a 3-inch full exhaust. They do.
Damn. That's impressive. I had no idea, man.
Doesn't
Because is it a KA?
no,
Like, do you know what
The
size
one-
compressor it is?
it's a KO3S.
Okay.
So it's like the size of the KO4. I don't. It spools like a KO4. But
Schools
it's a
like
K- It's the
but it's
newest
size
KO3S.
yeah. They just
'Cause
like
it's-
changed the turbine design and put like nicer bearings and shit in them.
Yeah, because I know their turbos slowly like started making a little bit more boost, and then I have the 2005, so they made Mark IVs and Mark Vs in 2005.
So you got like the end of the everything. We're
The
throwing
end of-
everything at it.
Yeah,
That's tight.
and the
Damn,
turbo
yeah,
was
dude. I
like
did not.
fully developed.
It's a 1.8?
Yeah,
Shit.
So you basically got the 2002 RX-7 version of a Jetta.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick.
Because half the time when I go somewhere and say like an 05 Jetta, they try to give me parts for a Mark 5 and it's a Mark 4. So I have to tell them, you know, it's a Mark 4.
I used to get that a lot too. I had a 98 and a half, like 99 was when they switched to the 4. So I'd always have to tell them like, no, it's a 3, bro.
Mm-hmm. Some places when I order stuff, I have to just order stuff for an 04.
Just to make sure. Like, smart.
Yeah.
Smart. Word. Well, I was gonna say this little Giphy that I posted is also in lieu of tomorrow night. We are going to set up the track because Saturday we are officially open to the public again. What?
Yeah.
Scale Science 2.0 triumphant return. We got a new track surface. We got tuning options. We've got multiple sessions. And last but not least, we are going to be pushing a comp. The first one we're going to let run for an extra month just so it gives everybody time to settle in, get a feel for the new surface that we're on, get their cars dialed in and tuned. Right now we're shooting
comp on Saturday. First
comp
day.
on Saturday.
$100 buy-ins.
$100. Yep. I'm taking everybody's money. I'm coming for you, that beast mode, Matt. Let's bet pinks. Don't do it, man. He's probably got $100,000 under the body on that car.
You racing Steven?
Oh yeah, probably. Oh my god.
Yeah, right.
I'm scared to even look at it, dude. I don't want to get a fingerprint on it.
Dude, I love it so much, though.
Okay, Pop. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for tuning in with us. The track reopening, though, it's got me super duper excited. I hope you guys are excited too. I can't wait. We all worked really, really hard during the close time to make this happen. So I want to just personally give a huge shout out to Mr. Andy here, Mr. Randall right here, Matt down there in the corner. I also want to give a shout out. I know you guys are out there watching. Dan and Raquel, thank you guys. John, if you're out there watching, thank you, sir. Mac, thank you. Brandon, for the couple times you made it out. Joe, thanks for running to Home Depot for us, man. Colin, thanks for coming out and throwing down. Steven, thanks for coming down. All you guys that came out, helped us get the track ready. Alana, thank you.
Yeah,
so much.
She's asleep.
Getting down and scraping. Steve, how could I forget you coming
Scuba
down and
Steve.
until like freaking 3 in the morning with us, 4 in the morning with us, man.
Crazy guy.
I hopefully am not forgetting anybody because I love all of you guys for helping. Thank you so much. You make the track what it is. Power.
Well, like as we always say, well, you know, thank you. I don't know if we always say that, but I know I always tell you, fool, thank you for letting me come. Fool, like,
Hell yeah, man. Anytime. You guys are always appreciated, always welcome.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to just do what little bit I can to keep making this shit go and be possible because it's worth it. You guys make it worth it, so I'm glad it's reciprocal.
Heck yeah.
And on that note,
Uh-oh.
I got it. I made it happen. If you guys are watching on YouTube right now, go to the description of this video and there is a link about halfway down the page. I officially opened it up tonight. I don't know how you guys are going to feel about it, but we're going to send it and see what the hell happens. So what's your thoughts on Mustangs out there, everyone? Drop a comment.
Oh.
I know most everybody throws up because you think Mustang, you think this guy right here.
as far as cars,
Curb. Oh, wow, there's not even people.
Yeah, where's the crowd?
you know, that new Fox body is my favorite car on the game.
Oh, did you get the hot rod?
What's up?
Did you get the hot rod?
Oh yeah, of course.
I hit personal best with it.
I've used the hot rod, I've used the Supra. I got to dial in that BMW Rupra thing, but I mean,
Right.
that Fox body, like like I say, as low key as it is for everyone that actually knows me, like that Fox body, I was waiting for that. They dropped that Fox body. I was like, oh, okay, game on. The one Mustang that I do like.
Yo, same.
No, no comp Saturday. They're just kidding. We're just gonna cruise.
Nope, we're comping.
I mean, y'all
Maybe
can.
maybe we'll have a grudge comp. Throw
Oh,
$5
grudge.
in the hat. See
Yeah,
who the
cool.
hell
Don't even ask. What tires do you have on? What tires are you running? And we'll say yay or nay.
Yeah, for sure. We're not gonna require tires necessarily. We are talking for the comp series about having a spec tire, so just everybody is starting from the same platform. That most likely will be Yokomo DRCs. They've been kind of our house tire lately because they are the easiest for us to get, and they seem to slide pretty well for a majority of the cars. They're not the perfect answer for everybody's car right now, so like Randall said, what do you got? And let's see if it'll happen. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here though. Greens probably aren't gonna be the best option. Sorry, I had to. All right, so why I'm talking about Mustangs, you might ask. Well, we just so happen to have 3 clear Mustang bodies. This is the first one, the 69 HPI Von Gittin RTR. The second is the 2015 HPI RTR, again, Von Gittins, I believe. And then lastly, we've got the 2017, maybe 2018 GT4 Tamiya Mustang body. And we want to try something new with you guys. So I'm going to throw the link out in the comments right now. Again, it is in the description of the video, but just like we did for the missile build off, we have a vote, but why this is going to be different. We're going to host this vote for 1 week. Next week on the show, we are going to announce what won, and we are going to begin the Scale Science Mustang build waffle. What this means is each week we're going to post up some options and vote for the week, and then the winning options will be chosen to be implemented into the build of the vehicle. And at the end of the build, we are going to waffle it off. Now, if you want to get entries for this waffle, I believe we are going to associate it with our store. So every dollar you spend in our store is 1 entry to the contest. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to make that happen right now. I'm not exactly sure how to do it, but I'm going to get there. But that part is not important at this moment. What is important is we need your votes. Help us decide which Mustang body we are going to build.
Oh, I made the thumbnail, son. Made the thumbnail of the top one. I was trying to get the angle right.
Oh, looking good.
Yeah,
about-
I do have a couple Fords in this stable of shit I have over here. Yo, don't trip. Don't trip.
Ooh, hey Randall, kind of random, but I got an S2000 that I want changed. I'll give it to you soon.
Pandora or Hot Wheels?
Hot Wheels.
Oh, all right, cool. It'll come back. Say if it's that Pandora one, there's no guarantee it'll come back. You'll see it again because we see each other every week. But
yeah, for sure.
Come back to you.
Right? No, I ain't gonna hand
Have
nobody
body
something.
parts holes in it.
Oh,
Yeah, because once I throw it on one of my bodies, you wouldn't want it back anyway. I'd be like, well, I just mounted it on mine for testing purposes, and I forgot. You don't run body posts.
oh, I
Oops, my
forgot.
bad.
Yeah, no, I know I say it often, but for real, after the body I'm buying tomorrow, I probably won't be buying shit for a while.
what do you guys think on some of these rules? I don't know if you can see any of these comments. Bo is asking if there'll be a limit on entries. What do you think on that? I think we should leave it uncapped.
Yeah.
I mean,
The one downside with waffles is if you have an uncapped waffle, you don't know what your odds are, so you might have trouble getting people to spend money. However, why I'm thinking if we could associate it with the store, you're already spending the money on products you need and then getting something as an additional bonus for spending that money. So
right.
And I also think, I mean, given, yes, really all you can buy in our store right now is OMG Electronics and a sticker pack, but that gives you a $5 option all the way up to, like, I think our most expensive is $2.79 if you do the combo.
Nice.
So potentially 279 entries worth. Scale, thanks for tuning in, man. We were showing everyone the lift earlier. Good stuff. Can't wait to print one out.
Yeah, that thing is so sick.
Definitely.
I hope. Oh, we're getting some responses here. Thank you, everybody who's voting. We've got 5 people in so far. All right. Well, we've got a.
Let me vote real quick.
We got a 2-way tie at the moment, so let's see how the stats shake out.
All right,
Sorry, I'm posting people's freaking emails. My bad, y'all.
All right, I voted. Oh, hey, Randall left.
Nah, I went to go find my other phone so I can come in here and see, you know.
Oh, do hood rat things with the hood rat friends.
Snap.
You know, make my vote count in the world.
Yeah. This is 2021. You need to vote.
I voted once. Don't trip. I voted once.
I'm 31 years old and I have voted once.
Me too. Just the once part. I'm not 31. You old ass.
You old ass.
I got a surprised person at my age the other day.
Surprised that you looked older than you were, or the other way
Well,
around?
like surprised at how old I was. Like this little girl asked me how old I was, and I was like, now I say little, she's probably 19, 20 years old. But
all right, so you're both fine. Sorry, go ahead.
Right. And she's like, how old are you? I was like, 31. And she was like, what? No way. You're old.
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all remember
You
high
are
school?
old.
When we were in high school, girls was calling 31-year-olds old. Like they were like dead ass serious. Like, y'all old. And now I be 31 and I be hearing them talk like that. I be like, bitch,
Right?
you know
No.
what? See me in 10 years. You'll be this old.
No.
Right.
I'm distinguished and I
Be
know
like,
what I'm
you're
doing.
40? Oh my God, you're old.
Oh, I like that one that's like, it was a meme a while back that was on like, your girl drives the 93 Camry claiming that it's not old while she was born in 93 talking about something's old. It's like, so you're old. You're old. If you call that car old, you're old. You know, like you're the same age as that car. You're old.
Right. Yo.
You
Have y'all seen the thing that like if your birth year begins with a 1, you can buy alcohol?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, want to feel old?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
Mm-hmm.
All they need to see is that you're in the 19s and you're old enough.
Ouch.
God, I do remember though being younger than 19 and just thinking like, oh my God, people that are 50, no way. Yeah, bro, for real though.
I'm like, I'm not living that long.
Oh my god.
Dude, does that? I mean, I'm sorry, am I the only one that does that make you feel like this shit is not real?
I told
this
me and my
some
mom
fucking
were talking about that earlier. I was like, they keep trying to tell us this is
That
real.
guy was at the Antifa rallies too.
Yeah,
Like
and
the same exact dude.
And he's
Yeah.
got the same tats and everything. People got the tats, the brick wall tats, the Illuminati tat, the fucking sun tat. Like, you got them all.
Yeah.
They doing the thing.
They're gonna shut us down. Quit talking about it.
Oh yeah. All right. Shh.
Sorry, yeah. Well, the one thing that keeps bugging me about it is we're seeing 2 clips played on repeat. There's like not footage on footage on footage on footage for this massive, huge thing that happened that is like earth-shattering, world-ending, but there's 2 clips on it.
That was Achilles.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie.
and I'm not defending it one side or the other side or anybody's actions.
Oh, that's
That's awesome.
shit.
Have you seen the one that's like 2020 ends, and then it's like, yeah, Happy New Year, and then it's just got the same picture of the drumstick hitting the China splash? Like, you know what that means? Heavy breakdown ensues.
Oh man, that's awesome. That's super awesome. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy, man. I'm kind of looking forward to turning it off this weekend and turning on my RC car and just getting laps,
You ain't lying, bro.
getting that sideways therapy. I've been due, man.
Who's coming Sunday? Jordan, are you gonna make it?
Man, Jordan don't exist.
Dude, I need a way to keep Lucy entertained, and then yes.
You're right, fool. I was trying to touch him right now, and I can't. I guess he don't exist.
I'm trying to touch him.
I need to just have like a fake hand come out and just like slap me. Like, what the fuck, Randall? How'd you do that?
This all creeps into your screen.
Whoa.
How the fuck do you just have a hand right next to you?
Randall, guys. Y'all don't expect this from him.
I mean,
Right?
yeah, but it's still weird to just have him like pull. I'm like, yeah, that'd be funny if a hand just came out and hit me, and he's just like this one?
Like this one?
Like he just pulled it out of his holster or something, man.
His holster.
He had it concealed in his sock.
You don't carry a hand around in your belt?
Fuck.
Random stuff. Oh, it's
Oh, it's like what just
Lego
happened?
Mario.
There's a guy at my work that anytime somebody would say something super random, he had a noise machine that made fart noises. So he just like
Oh wow.
let's just say it happened a lot.
Remember, Halloween's my favorite thing, dude.
That
I
should
got, I
be-
got enough props to probably build a whole dead body around here.
Oh my
Should be
god.
your outro, Matt.
Halloween is my favorite thing. So
True. Oh yes.
well, I got a lot of props to build a person or 2 or 3.
To build a person.
Man.
Hey man, I know it's unpopular opinion, but y'all remember the ICP song? I will make a friend for me.
Man. I don't know how all these parts go back together.
Some mechanic.
I gotta pull it off and move the stupid thing with a million holes again.
Ain't you going to Lincoln Tech?
No, well, oof.
Oof.
Man, I was gonna complain about that. Now you dimed out the school.
He was just gonna call it school.
I mean, I'll.
Sorry.
Doesn't Lincoln Tech get beat by Pickens Tech? Even though I don't go there anymore, just the school I did go to, don't they get beat by us in Skills USA like every year?
I have no idea.
No, I'm just fucking with you. It's like I'm messing with you. I'm just clowning the school.
Yeah,
I'm joking with you. You can't.
Wa-
I don't
Once
like it.
upon a time, I went to nationals in high school.
I told you about my chicken
Skills.
thing. I was supposed to be on the winning paint team, but my ass chickened out because I didn't want to fail in front of everybody, and like people were mad at me.
Oh, right. Yeah, I
Well,
was,
of course, because it was a paid trip. Like it was paid for me to be there, and I chickened out. Like, well, no, I'm not going. Like, what if I fail in front of thousands of people? Like, fucking, it's over.
Right.
And my team ended up taking home second place. It's not winning, but we still took second place for finishing. And I was like, that was the team I was supposed to be there. Like that would have been me.
Right.
I didn't go.
Might have been first if you were there.
What's up?
Might have been first if you were there.
Like I said, who knows? I'm afraid of failure, so I always, short myself.
It's all right. You're here now.
Hopefully gonna change in this year. I made a stupid little New Year, New Me thing for the first time fucking ever, and I'm trying to stick to it. Like one of my things was to stop calling things that I don't like weak. Like how I'd be like, "Yo, fool, you made something cool, but that shit you made was weak." Like I'm gonna try to stop doing that because I'd hate it if someone said that shit to me. It's like just because I don't like it, don't mean it's weak. Who was like, "You made that, that's cool. You made that, that's cool to you. That's cool."
That's one thing I
Cheers.
like about Mighty Car Mods. Like, they can hate each other's shit, but like they'll still help each other work on it. And like,
Oh yeah.
I'm just glad that you like it,
Right.
and you're my friend. I don't have to like it at all.
See, like,
I'm just glad that you do.
I'm down to help you. I noticed, like I keep saying, I noticed people have a problem with the way I word things. Like I mean it like completely something in my head, and they take it wrong. Like I'll be helping you. I'll be like, yeah, well, let me help you with this weak ass shit, haha. And then like, but they'll legitimately think I'm like dissing, and I'm like, oh nah, well, I'm not like hella dissing you. I'm joking, Ford versus Chevy, this versus, like I'm joking with you, fool. Like we're all in the same shit,
Right. Right.
It's hard to read into that though, like via words, dude. Unless you're talking to someone where you can like inflect your voice the right way, or like you can give them that like quick grin, like, right? Get it? It's a joke, right? And they're like, okay, he's not just an asshole.
Case in point, our little thing that went down in our group chat, how I was talking with David, like I went back on the side and let that fool know, like, I was joking with you, right, fool? Like I wasn't actually legit mad at you. Like I was joking with you. I tried to let you know that with all the little emojis and shit, but then I forget everyone thinks those are sarcastic. I'm like, well, I was fucking joking with you, fool. Like, I'm watching 7 videos too. Mine's dead. What the hell you think I'm doing?
All right. I thought you were upset about that too. Good. Awesome. And
I was just like, fool, really? Like, that's why I was even joking. I was like, this is logic. I'm like, hey, fool, your RX-7's dead. Here's some videos of some that work.
Yeah.
Like, I was legitimately laughing. Like, this fool Andy gets me. Like, it was funny. Like, one day, matter of fact, you and me, we were talking, and you got mad at some shit I said, and Andy was like, you're joking. I was like, fool.
Why? Yeah.
Yep.
I knew it today too.
On the phone, like if I'm mad in person, I'm legit mad. If I'm mad on the phone, you will know I'm mad. Like I don't know.
Gonna be angry emojis.
You will know.
Angry emojis and not proofread.
when I'm mad, is that what you say? When I'm mad?
Yeah.
Nope.
That's how he knows.
Be all jumbled up, like just like completely dishonored, like what I'm saying. Like you be reading and I have to go back and be like, nah, fool, man, my bad. I typed that shit too fast, I meant to say this.
Yep.
Yeah, like 99. Even though I'm like, it's weird. Even though 99% of the time I'm like grumpy, 99.9% of the time I'm fucking joking with you. If I say something to you online that's in all caps, as y'all see me here, it's one of those animated things. I'm not fucking yelling at you guys. Like I'm not yelling at you. I'm not being grumpy. I'm like, yo, like what's up? Like I'm not yelling. If I'm mad, you'll know. It'll be fucked up shit.
Yep.
Stop being mad, Randall. I'm just kidding.
No. I always joked and thought about that because like it's us. We haven't known each other our whole lives. It's been like the last 6 years. I've heard this my whole life, and I started to wonder like one day if I just came through hella happy, y'all would be fucked up. Like, what's wrong with him?
No,
Randall?
I would legit be like, what's her name, bro? What's her name, man?
Why ain't you bring her?
That's one, yeah, I guess.
Did you get your thing done with the thing?
Jimmy hasn't been on with us for a couple of weeks, so we haven't got the talk time with Randall. How'd your love life?
Oh, So the girl Claudia at the gas station, I've been wondering what she looked like because we've been in masks all this time.
Oh, right.
Up, banging. Her hair, got the hair I like. She's a little chola girl, and I've always wondered, like, what if she do this? And she's like freaking Melina from
Ooh.
Mortal Kombat. Nah,
Right.
dude, I want to say 2 Saturdays ago, I saw her without the mask, and I was like, yo, damn.
Dream girl.
She's dude all the way. Ooh, damn. Yeah.
Man,
I don't know Century no more. I don't know about Lindsay. Me and this girl talking about, dude, this might be the next potential. Hold up. And like I was telling y'all, that girl Mackenzie saw me at the doctor last year for my head problem. She's still on my head, but some doctor ladies are always nice and they're pretty, so they're nice and then they stick with you. So I'm always like, damn, I should go to the doctor, but I don't want to do no COVID shit. I'm worried about brain aneurysm. And
I'm
Dr.
saying.
One too. So I'm like, yo,
Bruh.
the warning signs. They keep telling y'all, I keep having the warnings like, oh no, nothing's wrong with you. Y'all said that to everybody who's fell out from a fucking brain aneurysm. Nothing's wrong with you. You have a sinus infection. Bam, then they fall out. Bam, then they fall out. Like y'all keep telling me I have a sinus infection. So I've had a sinus infection for like 2-3 years. Cool, like if I fucking fall out, let it be known here. I called this shit a long time ago.
I got you. Is it just me, or does like the profile of these look weird? Do I need to get different tires?
You're holding them weird. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Like, oh, you really can't see it.
What tires are they?
They're MSTs.
Throw them away.
They're going on my RMX.
Throw them away and get some next wrap ups. Get some Type C's.
Ooh, all right, done.
Well, no, I don't want to say that yet. Like I said, something random, and that's another misconception. Like on the thing I say when I say it feels better than the LF4s, I just meant in the hand. I haven't actually ran them yet.
Okay.
They just feel better in hand than LF4s.
I'm gonna finally put
tomorrow, possibly.
all 4 of these wheels on this car.
Finally.
I know.
Is that the RC Arlo Z?
Ooh, kind of looking like it.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right. So cooler shout out for the week. Let's get right into it.
Yo, that looks cool.
Sick little garage track.
Gives me vibes.
Chill little place.
Kind of looking like, oh, Ruben's track.
Hell yeah.
Looks like it's about that size.
Look at that paint job, dude. Look at those flames.
Gosh. Human.
That's sick, man.
Got color match wheel bolt.
Oh, I
Hell
saw
yeah.
that. Oh.
Jordan and Squeak. Ain't seen you guys for a minute. Hopefully we'll see you guys soon.
I want it, man.
Yeah, come visit. We miss you.
That's gonna be sick when it's done.
Bro, those wheels. This guy.
Steven out here flexing.
Oh, flex.
God damn. So much. Sorry, not safe for work.
Right? Oh, the prawn.
These
Like
are Ritos, man. It's
Oof.
yeah.
You gotta. Oh, this is vanilla drift. It's got
Yeah.
crazy.
I love the stuff he's doing, man. D5.
What?
D5 gang.
Mhm.
A.
B. Oh, that's you. Man, you better like your own picture.
That's
Real.
lame, but I did it.
Nah, like, how you gonna expect 10 million people to like it if you don't?
I posted it. I wouldn't like it if I didn't
Yeah.
post it if I didn't like it. I never like my own stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
always
It's
thought
just like
that
a
looked
personal
weird.
thing.
You liking your own stuff?
Yeah, I thought it was like an attention cry. Like, guys, come on, give it a like, so I don't have to like it. I just take my zeros.
Same.
When I don't get a like, shit, I just take my zeros and be like,
Right. I'll take that L.
be like, damn, all right, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Right. Ooh, hey guys, I've been thinking about posting something on Instagram. Then that happens, like that 0 like. Nobody's gonna like me.
Dude,
Oh, my bad.
my bad, Randall. The I don't know. I can't believe this thing looked that decently after pulling all that melted battery and plastic and shit out of it.
Yeah, man. Is there any like messed up stuff from the fire?
Yeah, I filmed like an hour's worth of taking it all apart and like kind of showing what I was doing. Actually, I felt like Andy might know what I'm talking about, but you know, like right before you're gonna get shocked, you kind of feel that little like tingle, like warming up on your skin a little bit.
Mhm.
I went to grab the battery to try and pull it out, and I just felt that little like tingle starting, and I was like, nope. So I took the whole top like tray off and just like smacked it on a bucket, and it just dumped the battery right out. Thank God.
Ooh, right. Nice.
Oh yeah. Do it. Put it on a shirt. But yeah, dude, these slide tie parts, I was really impressed. Like this battery tray fit right on. The design of how the standoffs are, like those top little needle points just do a little 90-degree twist and the battery goes right in, comes right out. And then that upper bracket just dialed right in and it's nice and stiff again. Like the only little bit of damage was this upper brace right here on this one side. It had a little bit of splitting where I think it weakened the carbon fiber a little bit and just it delaminated.
Mm-hmm.
But the nice thing is on the chassis rails themselves, they actually had put these little like threaded certs on the back. So when you tighten the hardware through the slide tie piece into that zert, it actually like sandwiches it back closed, so it's not gonna break apart. Hopefully it's still
Cool.
strong. So
All right.
yeah, I got freaking lucky, man. I'm really glad I didn't just like take it all apart and throw it away now.
Hell yeah.
So we'll bring her back to life. It got dubbed Project Phoenix. And Randall, my bad, dude. You were saying something. Go ahead.
Well, that was, you know, a long time ago.
If you don't remember,
Like, if I remember.
Like, what?
he's already over it now. Forgot.
Like they say, but shit, it obviously wasn't important.
Right? That's the first one I've seen slide.
RC, honestly, I have no idea, man. I think you would go mostly off like your grain pattern and thickness and material. Obviously, you hope they're sourcing from a reliable vendor and whatnot. So, but I also think like the carbon fiber grade would probably be less important at RC scale. Probably way more important on, functional car parts or things moving 100+ miles an hour. I don't know if it's as important grade wise on an RC car. Obviously, the better the grade, the better it'll hold up. But damn. I just assumed the HW is Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels high rolling. This dude is posting fire all the time.
All the time.
Yes. Rocco Excellence. This dude has a PDS. Sick little home track.
What,
All right.
are those the MSTs or what wheels? No.
PSKs.
Yeah.
The finger. I love it.
Why do they look so
Finger's cool.
They're not chrome. Like, I honestly never know what VSKFs are if they're not chrome. If they're not chrome or Gunsmoke, I'm like, yo, what rims are those, fool? Like, they're VSKFs. Like, oh, really? Well, that's like one of my favorite wheels, but I didn't recognize it because it wasn't chrome.
Oh God.
Damn. Dave. Hopefully that's some inspiration for yours.
Lost a Jesus pin, guys.
Oh no. Jesus.
I'm so mad.
Oh, have you guys been checking this out at all?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is
Yes,
this?
I can't wait.
Yeah, Hilux. You ever seen Design to Slide Hilux?
Scale Addiction and K-pop are collabing to do a carbon fiber chassis that will fit the D5 and make it look like the Hilux drifter truck.
Cool. What?
You remember the Engineered to Slide white Hilux that was like breaking the internet a few years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one they built. And that's whew.
Hold on one second. Let me see if I can.
Hey, no way, I found it.
Found what?
My Jesus pin.
You ever find that spacer you dropped?
Yeah,
All right.
it was close.
Yeah.
Jesus pin.
Yeah, for the wheels. The cross pin.
You know.
If you put it upside down, it's a Satan, man. Nah, it's funny. If y'all like, I got this cool Christmas gift, and this morning I was thinking, I said to Jesus from Satan. It was fucking funny.
Oh, it was great. I was like, what? Oh, all right.
Oh.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Shit, my wife had one. Her name is Alana, for y'all who don't know, from Robert to Leslie. Don't ask questions, just...
Oh, fool. After some statements you made, I don't need to ask no questions.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think. I don't think.
I mean, it was from me.
Yeah, oh, see, I don't need to ask no questions. Fool, nah, you freaky motherfucker. I don't need to ask no questions.
Oh, all right.
Nah.
Leslie be meeting Robert at the park at 9 o'clock for some weird shit.
I mean,
Yep,
your camera set up?
yep. Leslie be getting notes from Robert talking about, hey, yo, meet me at the stop sign in about 4 minutes. I'll be there in the trench coat.
Only.
Well, of course.
Oh, this thing is so cool.
Matt's like, I'm ignoring you guys. Fuck that.
I mean, but really, when was this video posted? Why ain't I seen it?
It's from the last couple weeks.
Mm-hmm. It's recent.
Man, I feel bad. I'm sorry, K-pop. This is real.
So this isn't on K-pop's channel. This is on Scale Addiction's channel. But him and K-pop are collabing on the project. So this is just like the prototype that he's printing out. And K-pop's fitting it to a D5 chassis deck that they're gonna get water jetted out of carbon.
And they both be dropping little teasers on Instagram here and there.
Yep.
Right. I don't watch too many of his videos. I need to, apparently. Watch the new Corvette video he has.
Oh,
It's gonna be so cool, man. So cooler.
and it's on a 3D printed chassis.
Sick.
Good stuff, man. So that project's sick, obviously. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Oof. That's scale, though.
Ooh-wee.
I'm sure in 1985, plutonium is in every corner drugstore, but in 1955, it's a little hard to come by. That's sick, man. Dude, the little D12 that could. Ooh, look at that perp.
Oh my.
Oh, look at those lights. Oh, look at that tag.
So cooler. No more floppy steering.
Yeah, and those lights look sick as shit.
Wow.
That only took 2 hours.
Man, get out.
It probably took longer than that.
Yeah, it's still not
Well,
straight.
since I seen him working on it, it's been 2 hours.
I ain't been working on it the whole time.
Damn, son. Those tires look too legit.
What are those other rims?
Those are...
No, the ones
They're
in the,
not Euro lights. They're something else.
the ones in the back, they're not VS.
Nah, they're not Euro lights, but they're something else fancy.
For those ones, I always call those Benz wheels, man. They always look like Benzy wheels to me, like the Borbits or whatever. Or some HREs.
Ooh, some HRE 505s. Put them on anything.
So that's how the cage will all fit together on that Hilux drift truck. See, so these would be sick, man, if we made this into a kit, or if they made it into a kit, if they could get all these cages like injection molded,
Heck yes.
have it all fit together like a Wraith cage, like on an Axial.
Right?
It'd be sick to like approach Axial with this design concept and make like a solid axle, or I guess the Hilux one is independent, but they could probably take one of the like rock bouncer or like the tough truck, comp truck, bomber chassis and like smallen it up and make it into a drift chassis or something. Rear wheel drive, Axial. You heard it here first.
Do the thing.
I don't know why my screen's doing this, but that's cool.
I don't see it on the video.
That's good. I feel like it's like tweaking out like LED lights.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh no, I lie. Yeah, it's on there.
Hey.
That's cool.
What'd you say, Matt? B.
Oh no, I said it's on there. The weird
Yeah.
glitch.
Word. So this guy asked for a couple day extension on getting them all colorized, so I'll have more posted in the next couple days. But if you remember, we are immortalizing Mr. RC Garage's car for his victory in the 2020 missile build-off. So this one obviously is not his car, it's my car. I'm saving his car as a special surprise for you guys when it is complete. I did tease it in our story, so if you don't follow us on Instagram, you missed it. Sorry.
I was going to say, I feel like I saw it, so I did see it.
Fucked up. You're in the secret group too.
Yeah, if you're not a Scale Science local that's in the secret group, well, I'm sorry, son, you're just missing out.
Secret group.
Oh, this one. Oh, it's the league.
Throw your L's out.
Oh God.
Damn, that's wild looking.
All
I see
right.
AccuVance.
I don't even know what that piece does.
Fool, that's why I said I see AccuVance. I just refuse to sound stupid on TV. I'd be like, nah, fool, that's cool. I see the AccuVance thing up in there. That's tight. I don't know what the hell we looking at though, but you know.
That's just a glitch buster. It's not anything crazy.
Is that the wrap up next VX doc?
I don't know.
I think so. It's
Might be. I know they stand the servo up like that, but I think it's the other way around.
right. Wrap up next is hashtagged.
This looks like the Bao Law setup or whatever, the fantasy, but the servo's not like that on the fantasy. I don't think.
Hey, and the shocks are upside down. He's one of those guys that runs them upside down.
Keep that weight down low.
But that's all Yokomo, so that's got to be the VX doc.
Got the slide rack in it, the straight rack. All kinds of crazy stuff going on. How's it sliding now? Skirt! Oh yeah,
Okay.
bouncing.
Seen that dip?
I love the dust it throws off in there. I'm sure their cars are filthy, but yeah, throwing the backies. Oh, the 360.
Nice.
Does he catch it though? Nice, clean.
Oh, natural fire Africa. Stupid.
Oh, dude, Mike got a 3D printer this week, but he's working on making his D12 into a little camera rig.
What?
You guys in your wizardry, man.
Right.
He's just plugging shit in, man.
Tell me what to buy.
Couple servos, some goggles, telemetry,
Well, that's
and
the
a
hard
camera.
part.
Hard. You got a T4, whatever. The thing has telemetry, don't it?
I don't know how it. It's something off of the goggles. So like when you move your head in the goggles, it like tells it it's like a gyro on the goggles or whatever.
Weird. Maybe we can talk Mike into coming back on the show.
Oh yeah, I've picked his brain on it before. It's like it's not insane, but as you can
Right.
see, like to give it all the movement, like you need a servo to lift it up and down. You need a servo to turn it left and right.
Sure.
And then I think he stacks it on the bigger servo to move like the whole rig.
Oh. Yep. Like the upper left and right is just for catching it or looking around.
Like, let me see if you can see it on the video again. So see, he's got like the left and right on the camera that way.
Yep.
And then up and down.
Yeah.
And then he can turn the whole camera system with the remote, I believe.
Like a
Yeah,
door.
because I saw like the whole chair behind it and everything was turning.
Yeah. So on the remote, then he can turn so it'll look like the dude sitting in the seat is actually like filming.
Turning the machine gun turret.
Yes.
Yeah.
Better put a machine gun cap over that.
Like the gimbal car in the movies and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Some Larry
So
King
scalar.
Wilson stuff.
So what would be sick though is like I think you could rig it two ways. So if somebody had the goggles on, you could run it like the cam like that and just have the goggle look and they could just be looking everywhere. But then if you had no one to wear the goggles so you could still drive, you could just hook the chair up to the gyro like on a splitter and just have it run him in the chair looking back and forth so you could catch all the angles on the track. So it's almost like it's set up like double cool.
Hmm. It's so cooler.
So
Legit so cooler. Good shit, Mike.
Wait, who?
Oh, and I saw RC Garage.
Oh
got
yeah,
himself a big rig.
yeah,
looks huge.
right. I mean, I think it's 14th scale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how
They're
big. they are.
basically about a little bit smaller than our cars,
Mm-hmm.
but that's still pretty massive.
For sure.
The legit ones are heavy though, like they're legit chassis and everything, you know, frame
Mhm.
rails and shit, all metal.
Like old K Sweets 8x8. I think weighs 1 trillion pounds.
Jeez.
Oh, I saw all the homies at Tandems starting to crawl it up more and more.
Yeah.
What? I seen Enduro.
Yo,
What was that?
Sweet, like he's a rapper or something.
I don't know.
who?
Freaking Kenny.
He called this fool K Sweet, like he was a rapper. Like this fool just gave this fool a rapper name.
That's what his stupid license plate says.
Okay, I'm
K
calling him
Sweet?
that. I'm calling him that.
Yeah.
I'm so gonna call him that next time I see him.
Like his daddy's Range Rover that he drives.
That's his.
Oh, it is?
Apparently, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I'm definitely calling him that when I see him next. He'll be like, yo, K Sweets!
Yeah.
In the house.
When the mixtape dropping, yo?
Yo, mixtape that pimp. Oh yeah, where you get these? From that store here in town?
Oh, yeah, Colorado Diecast.
Okay, cool.
Y'all are sleeping on Colorado Diecast. You're missing out. They have new stuff every week. That's
Oh
what
my Lanta. Alright. I'll shut up and read.
Is that Joe's shop or no, Randall?
Nah. I haven't heard back from Joe. Joe is Uncle Joe's Hot Wheels shop. And then Colorado Diecast is out in Parker.
So Sid was telling me that Uncle Joe's is hosting races.
So is Colorado Diecast. Like, it's about to start popping. I think Hot Wheels is about to start popping.
Yo, so I want to ask everybody if you guys would be down for this. Another one of the goals I didn't get to on our list is I wanted to do a couple field trips this year. I have a couple spots in town that I want to go check out with some of you guys. Why don't we make either Colorado Diecast or Uncle Joe's for a Hot Wheels race day as the Scale Science squad, and we all go out and make a little video. What do you guys think?
For all you gun guys, it's my interest to trip a little more. Colorado Diecast is right next door. They share the same building with the Iron Horse Armory, I think it's called. Iron Horse Armory? It's a gun store.
So-
Like, I'm not a gun person, but I went in there because, I like looking at cool shit. I even went in there. I was like,
I'm in.
I was finna say, I was like, "Ooh, Jordan might dig this place."
Did you say guns and RC and Hot Wheels in the same day? Okay, yep. And
Yeah, like I said,
Yep.
like if you park right in front, it's like basically it's a bizarro version of Scale Science. How like it's a vape shop up
Wait a
front, science in back. It's
Okay.
it's a gun shop over here, and then the partition, and then it's Hot Wheels store over here.
Cool.
so the that sounds sick, dude. Let's check it out.
Might be in the market for a pew pew.
Pew pew.
Yeah, good luck fucking finding one, brother.
I don't care as long as it takes 40 millimeter hollow points.
Oh.
As long as I could go in the front with a little hole and take the tire back out of somebody, I'm cool.
Dude,
I
40
don't-
is
I don't want to
40
need to aim.
shot. Dude, I feel lucky. Like last year I just got like a wild hair and was like, you know what? I want to go get a shotgun. And went down to the pawn shop and they had a Mossberg 500 pump, 20-inch. It was scratched as shit, and they literally gave that thing to me. Basically, I think I paid like $100 with tax and my background check out the door.
Holy
That's
cow!
what you're talking about. So you know it's good.
I mean, at that point, it was a total gamble. Like, you don't get to test shoot it or anything, you know. It's just like I might be buying $100 worth of parts, or I might be buying a gun. And I went home and just took it apart and cleaned the hell out of it and put a couple parts on it that I wanted to change out. And dude, the thing shoots awesome. I love it. But I go back to that pawn shop's right by the track, so I hit them probably once a month at least, to see what they got in stock. Straight up, they have not had a gun on the shelf in that place since like March,
Oh no!
maybe
Damn.
April.
They on display at the armory place, like under the case, like how watches are. And
Hell yeah.
on the wall, like ammunition on Grand Theft Auto.
Like my father-in-law and mother-in-law, they just recently got themselves a couple, and there's a shop by their house. And I mean, the last couple of years, dude, I would stop in there just to check out their selection as well. I mean, any given time on the wall, 250 or more. And I think maybe 2 months ago, when I went in with them the last time to see if they happened to have any practice ammo, there was like 6 guns on the wall. And like Cabela's, oh my god, there's like 5 guns in the case. There's usually like 200 to 300 handguns at any one time. There's like 5 revolvers left in that case, and they're all like 350 Magnum, ridiculous freaking guns. Like
Judge.
$1,200, $1,300, $1,500 guns, dude.
Hand cannon. And boom.
And then there's like 5 or 6 like $1,500 stupidly priced ARs that are not even close to being worth that kind of money, but you know, Cabela's tax.
Yep.
And then every single one of the guns that they had on their like used sale rack that they used to have at like the Thornton one, I don't know, at least 100 there, all gone. So find one, get one.
Oof. All right.
1 by 1 and 2 by 2, they got ammo. What about you?
I'm good.
I mean, I have a pocket knife and a particular set of skills.
Yeah, I got a bunch of blades, and probably not as particular as him, but an okay set of skills with blades. So. They're the fools I'm going to when the shit break out. I'm coming to y'all's house.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot me, just let me in.
Yeah.
Just let me in.
Oh man.
Help,
All right.
helpful.
Well, we'll give it a couple minute wrap up, but that is our show for the night, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you all for tuning in. And actually, maybe we should make that our last goal. According to our analytics, I think Raquel might be our only stipulation to this, unless anyone else watches with their lady. But our demographics say we have 100% male viewership.
Oh, golly. Yo, show your grandma.
Show your
Man.
Every grandma wants to see this.
Right? I was laughing saying it's literally the one time and situation where I can say, hey, you guys, and it's cool.
Right? It's all guys.
It's legit all guys, according to YouTube. So,
Right?
Like my dumb self, because I've always wondered that about Taylor Ray, because he's always how he addresses he's like, boys, and my dumb equal rights ass. I'm always like, well, what if there's chicks watching? Do you know the analytics? Like, do you know it's 100%? Because like all these chicks doing cool car shit. Are you sure it's all just us watching you?
Right. Respondos.
Hold up. Let me hide everyone's email again. God dang it.
Sorry.
All right, there we go. It's leaning in my favor. I want the classic Mustang.
Oh, nice.
Looks like nobody or their mom, well, 12.5% want the 2015 middle gen. Sadly.
Yeah. Sorry, pal. Whopping 50%.
Not. Oh, like we say, I want to make sure I word this right. I'm not judging y'all. I'm just wondering for y'all that have voted, like, what makes 2015 less desirable than that 2017? Because off top, that 2015, you can tuck 12 millimeter tires under it. Good luck with that Tamiya. Good luck tucking sevens under that Tamiya.
Right.
I'm just asking, like, and they're like the same body style. Like that HPI one is like, in my opinion, like I say, much cooler. Obviously, you guys different. But damn, that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah.
I thought for sure the 2015 would be in first, probably the 69 would be second, and I thought that Tamiya would be last off top. Like, and this is so weird.
So the one thing personally I would lean on the Tamiya over the 2015 for would be the accessories you get with it.
Mhm.
You get light buckets.
Oh,
That for me would be one of the major things because the HPI one does not have front buckets. It's only stickers.
Mhm. Like, say, I'm looking at it from that stupid Hot Boy perspective. Like, off top, I won't even have to like add flares or nothing from the factory. That HPI, I could stick super deep discs under there.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
That's what I'm looking at. Like, say, everyone looks at something different. That's a key factor because that Tamiya one is loaded.
Yep. I know too, like it is a 190, but I feel like you definitely could push that out to tuck. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure like one of them SRC kits too, like the SRC like the 12s
Oh yeah.
or the SRC kit 11 or something.
It would look sick.
Like I said, there's that one guy that's on Worldwide Drift RC. Like that's all he builds is Mustangs, and a lot of his are those Tamiya ones, and they're fire. With the
Yeah.
kits on them and stuff.
Josh, he was actually here earlier. I think if we're talking about the same guy, Josh Geeg.
No, not Josh Geek, but he builds cool stuff too. Like
Good Mustangs.
Yeah, he builds cool Mustangs. And like all this dude does is build Mustangs. Like that's all he's got in his staple.
Okay. Hell yeah, man.
Man, I saw a gang of E30 posts the other day on one of those pages.
Mm-hmm.
One guy had like 4 or 5 of them. Same livery, just different colors.
Hey, I was gonna tag you in one of those posts, but then I saw that you already liked it, and I was like, well, of course he saw it.
Right? Come on. Oh, I guess I got all 4 wheels on. I could put the body on.
I just want to drive this car.
What's that?
My SX3.
Oh, you ain't even cracked the gum open yet.
No. I'm waiting for my decks from Ronin. I wasn't even going to put it on this deck, but I couldn't wait.
Oh, no.
So if anybody wants a SX3 deck, it'll be for sale shortly.
Holla at your boy.
Holla. Dude, we should build like a hybrid. I got
like 80% of an SX2 also.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have a rear motor conversion coming.
So you?
I think it'd be sick to make a rear motor SX3. Crazy.
I have everything to make the SX2 rear motor, but I sold my rear motor kit.
Well, your boy's got one coming. I need the OG stuff so we could freaking. I want to get the MC1 running real bad.
So the MC1, like, what is that MC1 conversion kit transfer? It makes a YD2, an MC1.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do basically any YD2 that they make.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cause I I'll look at it every time I get a chance. I'll look at it, but as I stated earlier, I won't be buying too much RC shit this year. Probably at the beginning part for these next few months. I know I ain't gonna be buying too much more RC shit.
You're
I got
Yeah,
right.
you say that now until you get a couple more customer orders for some Hot Wheels, son. You'll be slipping on all that ice.
Nah, I
Oh,
gotta make grown up decisions this year. I gotta get my baby fixed first. I gotta get my real car fixed first.
Well, if you're looking for a job, man, I know someone that might be hiring soon. But you probably got to get your baby fixed first so you can get there.
I mean, you know, I got my mom's car.
Yo, if anyone, damn it, I wish Ben still lived here. He was I called him my hoopty master. Like he knew where to find cars sub $1,000 that were pretty dope.
Ben would probably have me in a right-hand drive caveman for like.
you might be able to hit Ben up now, and he'll be able to hook you up still.
Yeah,
Right?
true, man. I'm sure he's still got connects here in town. I know he said he's coming out in February, I believe, too. So
Sick.
hopefully he'll come by the track and say what up. It's been a while since I got to see him, but
I don't think that's gonna. I don't want to say it and be wrong, but I don't think that's the question. Ben ain't gonna come here and not see us. I don't think.
Yeah.
yeah, I hope not.
If he's got the time, because I know he came here a few months back, but he didn't have the time. But if Ben's got the time, I don't think he ain't gonna come here and not see us.
Right.
For sure, man.
If he ain't bring one, he's got a car to drive anyway. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you
Oh,
know.
yeah. He's been making moves in the drag racing world this year. He got picked up by Macklin, so
I saw that.
electronic sponsor, and I know I'm pretty sure he's racing for his homie Billy at Tarp Racing, which is a local dude that makes like really sick chassis conversions. So looking for them in February, dude, or March in Vegas, going out to that big race. I hope they smash it.
Yeah.
Did you guys see anything about that yet?
Mm-mm.
It's like a $50,000 grand prize right now with how many people they got coming for the first place winner.
Dang.
How do we enter? How do we dominate?
Dude, fuck if I know. I've been trying for 2 years and I'm not anywhere closer. Honestly, I think at this point, like, I know this is going to sound really cheesy because a lot of other guys are doing it all, but I think it needs to be like one of us is the mechanic, one of us is the line guy, like pit crew chief guy, one of us is the driver only, you know what I mean? So it's just like all you do is drive. All you do is all you do is set it up, get it prepped for the race or whatever, you know?
Right.
Because it's so, like, in my opinion, for me, like, I'm just not organized enough to be competitive and paying attention to what's going on around me and filming and, like, you know, just being ready to anticipate. Because the average car is making that pass now in our local crew at like 2.3, 2.4 seconds. So it's literally the race is over before you fucking blink your eyes.
I was gonna say you believe you missed it.
Yeah,
Yep.
so I mean, it happens so fast. Like if your car doesn't do everything it's supposed to do right immediately, like it's pretty much over. So
But that's only a 20-second scale car then, right? That's slow as shit. I can run a quarter mile in 20 seconds.
Right? But
Yeah,
he is
well,
faster.
here's the difference, though. The time isn't that great, right? But the speeds, they're trapping at like 55. So we're talking they're trapping at 500 miles an hour.
So how does that work?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
Because race car.
it was like what we were talking about with Randall. Randall, we're gonna have to get to that topic next week since it's a little late tonight. But it's like RC cars in general, man. They don't it's scale in size. It's not scale anywhere else. Like power is not scale, weight is not scale. So like they're affected differently.
Yeah, the weight is way off scale.
Oh yeah.
Like I say, like
This shit would have to be
besides
over
that,
like 100-pound car, RC car.
like we say with the size, that's even misconstrued there because it's like when you have a Yokomo 8.6 next to a Tamiya Supra, the 8.6 looks like a freaking monster, the Supra looks like a mini car, and it's like,
Yeah,
That's
8.6
definitely,
wheelbase isn't this long. It should be back like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I don't know. Like you say, we'll get to it next week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
the
is
scale aspect is hard. It's hard to bring it all, like you can't scale everything. It's just not possible. You can, I feel like maybe pick two. You're definitely not getting scale, speed, weight, and power in the same package. And if you have it, I'm assuming you might get bored with it. The one car, like you had me thinking about it all day. The one car that I feel like might be close in scale is when you put the semi-truck body on the TT01. Because that shit with the brush 35 turn motor in it, I think you hit a max like maybe 12, 13 miles an hour. And then it's like, nope, I'm not going any faster. So it's just like, you watch those races and any tracks where they had like a long straight anywhere in it, they'd hit like 85 and they're just like clapping rev limiter in these big ass trucks because they just won't go any faster. They're just too big. So I don't know. I don't know. Just we'll touch on it. We'll touch on it real quick, just so people can think on it till next week. Scale surfaces. Everybody's track, it seems like a big push, us included, going to more and more slippery surfaces. Randall brings up the point that slippery surfaces are not scale. So why are people pushing more and more slippery of a surface to slide on? Was basically
I
his.
agree with that. But
Why?
carpet is 100% not scale either.
Like I say, in the way I'm saying it, it's like I don't want to sound like I'm picking on people, but it's the same kind of people that will nitpick you, like, oh, you have a body post, that's not scale. Like, oh, you're running on ice because the last time I watched an FD event, they ran on
Right.
ice.
Or you could bring up, you're on plastic tires. That's not
Right.
scale.
Yeah.
It's like, or like how Zhang was asking earlier, like, is there a spec on tire? Like, to me, in my head, like, I guess I'm old school with that keep drifting fun. Then that kind of starts throwing shit out because it's like, what's fun for that guy with his freaking super sick? I'm not singling you out, Andy. I just know you got AccuVant shit. Like that guy with his super sick AccuVant setup, and then this guy over here, like he's got a different setup. Like y'all ain't gonna have the same setup. Like, I'll take me, for instance. I'll throw me under the bus. Like, all these guys run silvers and shit. A lot of times I cheat. I run golds because my tires are like this. How the fuck am I going to get traction like this? I need to run something
Like this.
Like, I need to run something to keep me up with him. It's not like I'm going to run something extra sticky to where I'm too fast and running over everybody. I'm just
Right.
able to keep up with the guys that, have a proper setup.
Yeah, and that's why I would never
And
say
then
anything
what is
to you
proper,
about
what is
it.
not proper.
But if somebody's running zero camber on golds and everybody else is slow and they're slamming into us, I might, hey, you need to change to slower tires.
See, that's a problem. Well,
But you can drive with us like that.
Yeah. I know tires for me, like when we first started especially, it was like how can we be fast? Because we were all coming from CS cars, so we loved that speed. We were addicted to going fast, So at first, especially with lack of tuning, it was just throw tires at it, and I'm fast all of a sudden. It's a little harder to control the drifts, but it can like pull me out of fucking up on drifts because it has so much traction and it's so sticky and so fast. But then, as time went on, you start getting your tune and your suspension and stuff dialed in, and then like green dots and gold dots are feeling way, way too fast for your car. You put silvers on and it's like, wow, I have speed. I can actually steer. I can control it, I remember the first time we ever put silvers on, I'm like, oh, I messed up in buying these. Like, these are going in the bottom of my toolbox. I'll never use these again, you know?
And let me
But
clarify my last statement. I only use the gold dot on my FXX because it's a 21.5 T motor. I can't keep up with these guys. Everything else on carpet, I'm running silvers. On the P tile, I've been running the Type C's or a P tile tire. Like I still play within the rules. I'm not gonna put on like a T drift tire and go run on
Yeah.
P tile. I'll throw on T drift and run on concrete since a rubber tire goes on concrete.
yeah,
I still get a heater for that shit.
seeing like,
Oh, I run DRCs on concrete.
I will say, I think where the spec tire comes in is just from like a competition standpoint. Like, you got to have
Sure.
ways to regulate fairness in competition, because like the last thing I would want, especially being that we're like newer to running the FD style with 2 cars rather than just like a clipping points comp, is we don't want like drag race drifting. I want people to be able to tandem, and I don't want anyone just like walking away from whoever they're competing against. The tire seems to be able to kind of like equalize more of the
A
field.
stickier tire for sure gives you an advantage,
Yeah.
unless your
But-
car is severely handicapped,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Randall's.
In
But-
a comp perspective, like for a comp perspective, I completely get that. Like that's what I'm saying. I want at least one of my cars to be comp ready. But like for
Yeah.
the rest of my have fun cars, like that's the
Oh,
key.
yeah.
with just have fun cars. I'm not trying
Yeah.
to be competitive. I'm just trying to have fun.
Yep. And I think what will be nice now is like on the carpet, I always tried to have options for people, because I was the same way. Like, I know if it's your first night out and you don't have time to make changes, or you didn't have nicer suspension, or you didn't have ways to like upgrade or tune your car, being able to throw some gold dots on and get some slides in with people just to get you like hooked into it, that was worth it. And then it was just a set of tires you could burn and trash outside, and who cares, but I think as time has also gone on, like everyone here has been able to help each other like progress their tunes and progress their knowledge and their skill set. So rather than always just coming back and being like, I got to put softer tires on it, I got to whatever, people are now like, I need to change my suspension, I need to soften up my springs, I need to adjust my alignment, I need to add some camber, I need to take some camber away, I need to add some you know what I mean? It's like you guys are all addressing the right issues now, rather than like I've never always said it, but lately my mantra tires are a band-aid to a bad tune. So if you
I
got
feel like I'm never not tuning my car.
yeah, you're always tweaking it. But
I feel like
on
you're
the flip
never
side,
driving.
is your car not feeling way more dialed than it ever has?
Oh, for sure. Every time I drive it, it gets a little bit better.
Yeah.
Or worse if I did something wrong, but then I fix it the next time.
Yep. So I think too, like I said, we're gonna have a spec tire for comp purposes really only, and I'll have them available. So, Zhang and anyone here that's from the track that's going to be coming out, our big goal and push in 2021 is going to be changing our track layout every month, and then hosting a comp at the end of the month to really test everybody's mettle, test their skills on, how much did you progress and learn as a driver on that specific track layout. And then it gives you kind of a target and a goal, a reason to come out every week and practice and drive laps. It's not just to come drive. You can get that from it and you don't have to compete, but if you want to come out and tune your car and get better and progress as a driver, we want to encourage that this year. So
are we going to do a point series?
We are.
Tracks?
Oh,
You guys don't be afraid of different compounds too. Like these Type C's are sick. Like look at this contact patch that I have, and I'm still able to keep up with them when I run these. Like tires are cool when you have the right set. Like that's my That's my contact patch.
That tiny little
camber, My shit sits on the edge of the tire, so I need to get me some cambered tires.
Yep.
I'm trying to set my D5 up to be the comp car. I need to get me some cambered tires for everybody else.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we didn't have any other questions or anything come in, we ran late tonight. Sorry, boys, for keeping you up so late.
Jeez, I gotta get up in 3 hours.
I know, dude. Me too. I'm fucking about to just slam the balls and go into work early so I can get off early.
Oh, it's Friday. Welcome to Friday, boys.
Finally.
Oh, I will end the show with this. Saying, you're speaking my exact vision. We need a Ninjona for Scale Science, bro. We need an all-time dedicated film master that just is part of the crew, helps us make sick videos.
Yeah, you're
The
cool
hardest part
too.
about Friday nights, man, like, I love filming and I love making videos, but I love being in the videos. And when I'm always like designated filmer, I never get to drive with the homies and be in the videos when I'm getting the shots for everyone. So someone else would come out and help me do that. I'm not asking you to do it the whole time, but if you could just help me do that so I could be in a few of the videos too. Yeah.
Or feel free to do it as much as you want.
Or do it all. Fuck, man. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you're killing it. You know what I mean? Kill it. Make a sick ass fucking edit for us, bro.
Only thing we ask is at least once you bring the freaking noodle cooking machine.
Yo, actually, on some shit, when we had our potluck last year and you guys brought ramen noodles, there was like 2 cases of ramen noodles left over, and I still have them, so I'll bring them to the next potluck, and we can all eat all the noodles we can.
Sick.
Like, I don't know if you noticed, like a lot of us, for lack of better words, we're simple-minded. Like, a lot of us were like really like, wow, these fools are freaking cooking noodles, son.
Right? No shit, man.
No, they were like, "Fool, somebody's cooking some food. Where are they? Food, they're right there." They're like, "What? Well, they're cooking. Why have we never cooked?"
I know. Right? Dude, I got, actually, that's funny. I got a couple $100 to Cabela's in gift cards. So maybe I'll buy us one for the track so we could just like, yo, I got hot noodles for $5.
I got a little camp stove if that's what you need. But
Yeah, man.
the thing they were using.
Let's start slanging camp stove noodles. We'll put it on the we'll put it on a sticker.
Who's gonna cook the noodles? I'm trying to drive my car or not drive it because I'm tuning it.
I'll cook noodles. Shit, they can cook noodles while they're helping us film.
Right.
Saying that's how we'll help pay you. Your stimulus. You could sell noodles at the track. You could hustle. You'd be our new one.
You wear the thing like a drumline drums, but you got the noodle thing.
Noodles up in there.
So you're cooking the noodles and you're running around the track filming.
He's got the one-man band
all at the same time.
Band. It's freaking filming equipment, like a gimbal and a light and a mic and shit.
The one-man band, but it's all film equipment and noodles.
Oh, RC, have a good night, man. Everybody else, have a good night. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Episode 38. Make sure you go and vote on which body we should do, and we will decide next week which one it is. Well, you will decide, and we will let you know. And don't forget, rent me.
Fuck you, Bill.
Yeah, and Bill. Oh, did Bill dislike our video already?
Nope.
All right. Good shit. Bill, if you try any funny shit right now, you're dead. All right? And I swear to God, Bill's been lurking, dude.
Bruh.
I was watching K-pop's videos. There was 3 Bills lurking on his video. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna show you the next week, even if they cut our video because of it. I'll wait till the end. Jay and Silent Bob, I'm going to get a list. I'm going to fly to every one of your houses. I'm going to ask you, did you thumbs down episode 38 of the Scale Science podcast? And be like, shit, yeah, I did. I'll be like, that's what I thought. And then you're dead.
Yo, can I? Never mind.
I have hot moms, okay? They going on dates. If y'all got hot moms, they going on dates, man.
Yeah, all right, I'll say it like this. Picture your worst nightmare. That.
And then your parents in Chile.
Yeah, I remember that story about that fool it was on Facebook a couple years ago. Like, he found his high school bully and like fucked the shit out of his mom and then went ghost on her. That's gonna be us. It's gonna be us. Keep down thumb in the video.
I'm gonna make your mom fall in love with me, and then I'm never gonna call her again. Oh my god, dude, that's hilarious.
For real. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And spread positivity.
Same. Legit, Saturday, bro, bring your cooker, I'll bring the noodles, and let's make a cooking with scale science video with your ass on Saturday. We'll have some fun with it, all right?
For real.
Call it, I don't know, Noodle Hour. Your nickname's going to be Noodle from now on, you know what I mean?
Cooking with scale science.
Yeah.
Science in the kitchen. I don't know. We'll come up with some new segment coming soon.
Science in the
Yeah, man.
kitchen.
Now we're gonna have to have like noodles and balls on every episode. Son of a bitch.
I mean,
Boil the noodles and the balls.
I'm down. I'll eat the shit out of it. All right. I'm cutting it. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Hey.